significant progress. I can honestly say that I have grown. I've grown as a person, I've grown as a woman. I'm discovering strength that I didn't know that I had. And I learned that I'm a very brave woman. Some people might consider it somewhat stupid. But, I'm just going from strength to strength. And as I said, it's a process. It's not really something that I can say, in whatever years, okay, this is it. This is, I've hit the ceiling. This is as far as it goes. No, I don't think as humans we ever stop growing or we stop learning. So it's going to be something that I consider an adventure for life, basically. You just...
But with your family, your mom and your dad, how did they take the news that you are now going to be leaving and pursuing the arts, fashion, and
Terrified. They were scared for me. My father still thinks I'm cuckoo. And my father still says to me, you can still find work and you can even go into teaching and this and that. And I just think, my father, he lived his life, he traveled his journey, and we all have our different paths in life. And if I'm making a mistake, it's mine to make, and I'm a grown woman. I'm a 40-something-year-old. So I've definitely thought this through. My mother is very, very supportive. My mother is somebody that, although I can see that she's a little bit scared for me, I talk to her. And, when she sees the level of confidence that I feel, then she kind of feels a little bit reassured, but I always need to tell her, Mama, I'm fine. I'm not going to be destitute. I'm not going to be homeless on the street. But I need to do this. I need to do this for me. They are, our parents, man. Back in the day, they weren't really encouraged to follow their dreams. It was like, okay, you grow up, you go to school, you get a job, get married, have kids. You live that mundane life, and then you retire, and then you die, and repeat cycle. And that is just not for me. I'm not that kind of a girl. I'm not impulsive also, but I just have a problem with that, just living and working and paying the bills and dying.
You're just living a normal life.
I want to leave a legacy. I want to leave my mark. I want to be happy. I want to be remembered as that girl who's, I want to be an inspiration to whoever. And most importantly, I want to dress the world. That, I think, is my number one motivation. I love playing dress up. I love turning my friends into mini-me. And, I love all things fashion. I love turning a dull outfit into something magnificent. And, that's just who I am. I'm not that scientist who looks into the microscope and does reports and all of that. No, I swear I would have died from boredom had I stayed in that profession. I don't want a job that I'm going to retire from. I want a job that I'm going to be doing. If I live until the age of 90, I want to be able to do that, God willing. And if my body allows me, I want to be able to do that because it's just that important to me. And I want to show my child, I want to be an example to him that you can be anything that you want. Don't ever allow for people to sway you in any whatever direction that they think you should go. I'm a parent myself, and our parents always have this thing where, I want my son to be a doctor. My son must be this, my son must be that. No one ever says I want my child to be an artist. Nobody ever thinks, because it's very unstable. There's a lot of problems and highs and lows and roller coaster moments. And you just want your kid to be okay. You want them to never ever have to struggle in life. But what you may see as a struggle, for the other person it's a challenge. And it's something that they may be up to doing, because I don't think that, God can give you problems that are bigger than you. So you just have to find a way. You absolutely have to channel your thinking. You have to change your mindset and not tell yourself, oh my God, my life is over. This is the end of the world. You always have to face things head on, and that's exactly what I'm doing. And so far, I have been loving this adventure, and I'm looking forward to the future.
And with your future, how is it looking like?
I wish I had a crystal ball.
In terms of probably, what are your plans?
I can tell you what my plans are, what my endeavors are. I would like to grow my brand. I would like to mass produce my designs. I would like to see the world appreciating the talent that, God gave